Good morning, students. From the Standard 6 English Medium, subject English, Unit 1. The chapter name is Who Did Patrick's Homework? Here, the name of a boy, Patrick. Who did Patrick's homework? I am going this chapter through the line by line. Here is one boy named Patrick. He did not like homework. Let's see the lesson. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. Patrick said, homework. He didn't want to do homework. It was so much boring for him to write the homework in his notebook. So, some hard words is also here. So, I write the word hard words. 1. Boring. Boring. Uninteresting. Boring, not liked. He said, what he said, he did not like to write the homework. उसको homework करना बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. He played some games, outdoor games. Which games? Hockey and basketball. And game Nintendo played in mobile. This game instead. So उसे क्या पसंद था? उसे खेलना पसंद था. हॉकी की गेम खेलना पसंद था या दूसरा बास्केटबॉल खेलना पसंद था या फिर वो मोबाइल में नाइंटेंडो गेम लेकर बैठ जाता था खेलने के लिए. क्यों? क्योंकि उसको होमवर्क करना बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. His teacher always remembering the Patrick. Always remember means always told Patrick, what? Do your homework. Otherwise you will not get good marks. So, his teacher told him, he means Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn anything. If you don't do your homework, you do not learn anything from the book. So, write the homework. So, something from the book you learn something. उसका टीचर कहते थे कि होमवर्क करो. होमवर्क करते करते तुम कुछ सीखोगे. अगर होमवर्क नहीं करोगे तो कुछ नहीं सीख पाओगे. And it's true. हाँ, ये सच बात है. अगर होमवर्क नहीं किया तो क्या सीखेगा? कुछ नहीं सीखेगा. Sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus, but what could he do? He hated homework. Sometimes also he felt that he was uneducated. But the one word, ignoramus. Ignorance, uneducated. He feels uneducated. But what could he do? He didn't like to write homework. What could he do? He hated homework. Here the word hated means dislike. He disliked to do homework. Then one day he found his cat playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. One day he saw. एक दिन उसने देखा. One day he saw his little cat playing with a doll. Who see? Patrick saw his little cat playing with a doll. So he grabbed it. Means the Patrick grabbed that doll. Grabbed means snatched. Grab, snatch. जो कैट थी उसकी वो खेल रही. किसके साथ खेल रही थी? डॉल के साथ. तो पैट्रिक वहां गया और उसने वो खींच ली. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll. Patrick also surprised when he took that doll. It was not a doll. What was it? Let's see. It was not a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. वो क्या था? वो doll नहीं थी. It was a tiniest man size, but a man of the tiniest size. Tiniest means a smallest size, a small size of man. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches. Old type of clothes he was wearing. Who? That tiniest man. जो वो छोटा था, बोना कहते थे, बोना जितना, उसने पुराने कपड़े पहने थे, ओल्ड टाइप. Shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat much like witch. जो witch means जादूगरनी होती है, वो कैट कैसे लंबे पहनते, उस ऐसे ही कैप उसने पहनी थी और ट्राउजर नीचे पहना था. ओल्ड फैशन, पुराने जमाने की उसने पहना था. He yelled, "Save me!" That tiniest man said, yelled, shouted. Yelled means shouted. Please save me. Save me means save to whom? To the cat. Don't give me back to that cat. I'll grant your wish. I promise you that. That tiniest man said to the Patrick, please save my life to whom? To the cat. I assure you to give you a wish. That was I promise you. वो जो छोटा था, टाइनियस्ट छोटा मानस, उसने क्या किया? उसने वचन दिया पैट्रिक को कि तुम मुझे इस कैट से बचाओ. अगर इस कैट से तुम मुझे बचाओगे तो क्या होगा? मैं तुम्हें एक विश दूंगा, तुम्हारी एक इच्छा पूरी करूंगा. मैं वो आपको वचन देता हूं. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all of his problems. So he said, only if you do all my homeworks till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. Patrick couldn't believe that. What couldn't believe that? How lucky he was. He was very lucky. He couldn't believe that. And he told that. What he told? Here are the answer of all the questions. Till the 35 days, you are being promised to do my homework. How many days? Till the 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A's. If you do my homework regularly till the 35 days, I would have got A plus, means A grade. अगर तुम 35 दिन तक मेरा होमवर्क करोगे तो मुझे A ग्रेड प्राप्त होगा. The little man's face wrinkled like disclose. Wrinkle, here the word wrinkle. The word wrinkle. Wrinkle means Julia. The little man's face wrinkled like a dish close thrown in the hamper. जूरिया जैसा पड़ जाता है ना, वैसा उसे क्या लगा बोने को? जैसे ही 35 दिन का होमवर्क करने के कहा तो जूरिया पड़ गई उसके चेहरे. He kicked his legs and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and swallowed and pursed his lips. क्या किया उस बॉडी ने? See, he kicked his legs. He kicked Patrick's legs and doubled his fist, means closed tightly his fist, and he grimaced, means the twisted, and scolded and pursed his lips. गुस्से से उसने किक किया, उसके लिप्स को प्रेस किया. किसने? बॉने ने. क्योंकि उसको क्या लगता था, देखिए, oh am I cursed but I'll do it. This was curse for him to write the Patrick's homework because the Bona, a tiniest man, didn't know anything how to write, but already he have given the promise to grant a wish. So he was ready to do the Patrick's homework. And true to his word, as he said before, I grant one wish if you save me from the cat. So it's true his word. That little elf began to do Patrick's homework, and the little elf, the word E-L-F, elf means dwarf. Elf means dwarf. उसे कहते हैं Bona. And the little man, the elf, started began to write Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch, problem, the word already given in the text. Working properly, glitch. Except there was one glitch working properly, one problem here, which, see, the elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. The elf granted a wish to him, okay, but the elf didn't know anything how to write homework, what was the word, he didn't know anything. So he always getting help and asking the Patrick, help me, he would say, and Patrick would have to help in whatever way, and Patrick was ready to give him help because he wanted to do his homework, not by him but by the elf. I don't know this word. The elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework and asking the word. उसे पता नहीं था वो वर्ड, तो वो पूछ लेता था कि मेरी मदद करो. तो क्या कहा? I don't know this word. मुझे पता नहीं ये सब के बारे में. क्या किसने कहा? The elf squeaked. Squeak means spoke loudly. The elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Through the reading, he was asking the Patrick, I don't know this word. Please help me on this word. Get me a dictionary. No. What's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. What? Give me a dictionary so I find the meaning of the word. But what's even better? Find the words. Search the word from the dictionary. And pronounce it. Sound it out. Means pronounce it. The elf said to the who? To the Patrick of each letter. Pronounce each letter. Okay. So from 1 to 5 numbers I have explained just now. 6 to 10 numbers I explain tomorrow. Thank you.